There's no dog that I like grooming more than the largest, fluffiest, and most disastrous that I can find.
It's that chest. Okay.
This is Gigi, and she's a 5-year-old Leonberger. Today, Gigi is quite a disaster. She has a lot of matting, and her coat is very dense. The last time I groomed a Leo, it took me 4 hours. So let's see how long this girl takes me today. She is going to be a ton of work, but the end results are so worth it. When Gigi's owners dropped her off, they mentioned something that was music to my ears. Gigi came from an ethical breeder who only allows her pups to be set up in a successful home, which means that the breeder chose the new owner's puppy for them. Good breeders spend a lot of time with their pups, and they start to learn the individual personalities of each dog. A responsible breeder will match a pup with the new owner's lifestyle.
Are you going to take 500 years to dry?
In this case, the owners had small children, and since Gigi was a gentle and affectionate puppy with the breeder's grandkids, she felt that she'd be the perfect match for her new family. And she was right.
Good girl. All the way. All the way. Good girl.
So she has some really thick matting in her back end. Using my 10 blade, I'm going to shave that out because if I try to dry her with it in, it will take 7 years to dry, and we don't have 7 years.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Yeah, that's all your matting. That never would have dried. The worst of her matting was in her back end, but she did have a considerable amount of matting all over her body. So using my clipper and my 10 blade, I shaved out those chunks. I will do the best that I can at the end of this groom to blend it all in. However, there might be some uneven spots at the end of this groom.
Please don't sit. Good girl, Gigi.
After 400 years, she was dry, and now it's time to go through her with my dematter.
So it's a good thing this is my only dog today because it's taking up the entire day.
It's important for viewers to understand that this kind of dog is not a one-groomer job. Although I am doing mostly all the work on my own, I do have assistance when it comes to getting a large dog like this on a table or in the shower, as well as drying her. Without help, it would take me double the time to dry her. A groomer would really be pushing themselves past their limits trying to work on a dog like this on their own, especially if the dog decides it's not going to stand.
Must you put your tail in the way so that I can't brush it properly? Of course.
Good pup.
Actually is. Okay. They're all matted, so you need to stay. You're gonna feel so much better after this.
Her paws were very matted, so although I normally try to leave them round and cute, today they're going to be a bit choppy because I don't think she would appreciate me combing mats between her toes. I sprayed her down in bubblegum cologne, and the giant Gigi is finally all finished. She took me a total of 3 hours with help, and the average cost of a dog of this size would be between $200 and $400. Just take a look at how satisfying her before and after is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to spend the next decade cleaning my shop and pulling hair out from behind my eyeballs. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this glorious beast.